Alright. Back with another thing. And yeah, we got two big old giant boxes this time. Put them down there so they don't fall down and break something. Okay. So we've got two Little Debbie items here. I've got Little Debbie's Spring Butterfly Cakes and Blooming Spring Brownies. So, yeah, they're both like spring, fancy Easter kind of things going on. This one's pink with some weird little patterns on the brownies. And these are all butterfly shaped. And this is something about Dollywood Attraction. I like the little spring decorations going on. What's Dollywood Attraction here? It's Big Bear Mountain. Check out our newest attractions at Dollywood Parks and Resorts. Is this a thing? This would be like in Northern California, wouldn't it? Crikey, I gotta check that out. This is very, very stupid, unwrapping the brownies and putting them on sticks as decorations. But I guess that's an idea you can do with it. So let's go ahead and get into the nutrition facts on the spring butterfly cakes. So it's 5 servings per container. Each serving size is 2 cakes. So we'll see how big they are when we get into there. But so if this is 270 per 2 cakes, then that means that's really more like 135 calories per cake, which actually isn't bad for a snack cake. Saturated fat 12 grams, 15%. Saturated fat, total fat 15 grams. Saturated fat 7 grams, 35%. Trans fat, polyunsaturated, monosaturated, polyunsaturated is 1.5, monosaturated is 3 grams, cholesterol 0, sodium 105 milligrams or 5%, total carbohydrates 14%, dietary fiber 0, total sugars 28 grams, included daily added sugars 50. Okay, so the calories are low, but the sugar intake is off the chart. 0 vitamin D, 0.5 milligram in iron, 2%, calcium 0, potassium 25 milligrams, but still at 0% in your daily intake. I've got the ingredients here next. We got sugar, corn syrup, enriched bleach flour, wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, monotrate, vitamin B1, riboflavin, vitamin B2, folic acid, water, palm kernel oil, palm and soybean oils with TBHQ and citric acid to protect flavor. Dextrose contains 2% or less of each of the following: soybean oil, dried egg whites, corn starch, whey, milk, leavening, baking soda, sodium, aluminum phosphate, salt, mono and diglycerides, soy lecithin, titanium oxide for color. Apparently they're going to ban titanium oxide for color soon. And mainly that's in Skittles. Monosorbate sorbic acid to preserve freshness. Polysorbate 60. Sprinkles. Gum Arabic, blue 1, yellow 5, red 3, natural artificial flavors. Polysorbate 80. Soy flour. Allergy information contains milk, eggs, wheat, eggs, milk, and soy. Okay, food, P.O. Box, College 10 State, please recycle like fucking. Put that there for right now. And then we're going to talk about the brownies next. So the brownies, so there's 5 brownies in each box, and each brownie is 1 serving size. Wait a minute, that means if there's 5 cakes, no, there'd be 10 cakes in this one, wouldn't it? Yeah, 10 cakes. Okay. So these ones are going to be bigger. But serving size 1 brownie, calories 260, which isn't bad for a brownie. Total fat 11 grams, saturated fat 5 gram, 25%, trans fat 0, polysaturated fat 2.5 gram, Monosaturated fat 3 grams, cholesterol 0, sodium 150 milligrams 7%, total carbohydrate 38 grams 14%, dietary fiber 1 gram 4%, total sugars 21 gram, includes 21 grams added sugar for 42%. So these things are sugar heavy also. 0 vitamin D, 0 calcium, 10 milligrams calcium, but still 0%. Potassium is 75 milligrams, 0%. Iron is 1.7 milligram, but 8%. Okay, so ingredients. Enriched wheat flour, enriched bleached flour, wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, monotrate, vitamin B1, riboflavin, vitamin B2, folic acid, corn syrup, palm and soybean oils with TBHQ and citric acid to protect flavor. Sugar, dextrose, water, coca contains 2% or less of each of the following: soy lecithin, salt, cornstarch, leaven, baking soda, sodium aluminum phosphate, caramel color, modified cornstarch, beet juice color, natural and artificial flavors, soybean oil, polysorbate 60, dried eggs, whey, milk, soy flour, egg, dried egg whites. Allergy information contains wheat, soy, eggs, milk, and may contain peanuts. And it's McKay Foods. Please recycle. So let's go ahead and get one out. Let's see here. There's one with a little flour there. And I'm going to go and just drop them all out. I'm not going to eat all of them in one shot. But we got one here with the word sprout. And then we've got bloom. We've got another bloom. And I guess we've got 2 flowers of the same kind. Yeah, there we go. So let me go ahead and take the 2 blooms and the sprouts, and I'll stick those off to the side. Hang on to this one right here. These are all identical to each other. There's the butterfly. Give me a moment. Okay. So, I don't really know of any way to blind test this one way or another. So, I'm going to go for the one that isn't going to be as dense or overpowering or whatever. So, here we got the little butterfly pastry cake thing, and we can open it up and we can see that they got the light, fluffy it tastes like a Hostess cupcake. It's alright. I mean, this isn't too dissimilar from this is the same thing as the unicorn thing. It's sugary, but still kind of, nah. It's alright. Not offensive. The texture is that's something that very inoffensive, but it's going to fill you up and give you some sugar in your system. It's a regular snack cake. It's alright. So, let's see how this thing is. So yeah, it's a regular Hostess brownie. It's probably the same kind of brownie that they use for the cosmic brownie things. This frosting, though, has no flavor. It's a dense chocolate brownie by Little Debbie. This is the same type of brownie that they use for the Cosmic Brownies, except for there's no little crunchy chocolate bits in there, which you don't necessarily need, but it's nothing fancy. It's nothing special. It's a cupcake. It's a brownie. It's what you'd come to expect from Little Debbie. Sugary, dense, has the general flavor of what they say it should have. They're alright, but I wouldn't I wouldn't stress out about not getting them or not. So it's been Colwen and the Space Squid with review of the Little Debbie's Spring Brownies and Little Debbie Butterfly Spring Cupcakes.